can you beat Final Fantasy VIII with no Gil whatsoever? No, you cannot. The only thing holding you back is mandatory spending. Again. Which sucks because you really don't need to buy anything in this game. The junction system is busted. But let's look at the things you can't do without money in this game. First off, see how bad it could possibly be. Oh. Oh no. Weapons are surprising, but manageable with junctions. Instant shops make sense, but amnesia greens? That means we cannot make our guardian forces more optimized because of that. Oh my god. That's a huge one. And yes, there is no way to get amnesia greens without shopping. You'd figure there'd be a card or something you can mod into one or two of them or something, but no. No. Yeah, no. Oh god. Well, here's a list of things we need to do. Collect all guardian forces, get max level spells to junction into good junctions, get all junction abilities from guardian forces. I highly recommend carding everything, and even get burnout. That last one isn't necessary. But yeah, Final Fantasy VIII is one of those games for me that, I like it, but by the time you get to the end of it, you just want it to be over. At least that is the case for me. Anywho, I highly suggest, again, carding everything. Get as many cards as you can. And then play Triple Triad for a few hours. Get some more cards. This should not surprise anyone. Highly recommend getting 6 Elastoid cards, though. That's going to come in handy for Doom Train. Also, just when you get to Dalit, if that's the name of the town, right? I think so. Where you have Cypher in your party. Kill off Squall and Zal, and power level Cypher. That way, all the soldiers will have max level spells. Stock up both Squall and Zal with Firaga, Curaga, Blizzaga, and Fandaga. This is going to help you out a bit. And then we're going to proceed as normal into the game until finally we have our mission to go to Galbadia. Hello, you want to go to Galbadia? Well, it requires you to go on train. That'd be 3,000 gil for the ticket. Can't we just walk there? No, apparently you can't. And there's no way to get a free ticket or anything. Oh. Damn. Yep. When you said it, this run failed, I expected it to happen later on in the story. Nope, near the beginning of the game. Well, that sucks. Yep. Wow. Damn trains. Damn you, public transportation. Well then, that's a thing. Continuing on to the story again. When you get outside of Galbadia Garden, in the forest where you have the Laguna Dream sequence, hug the mountain and go around the forest area. This guarantees you a monster that you want to card. You want to card it 60 times at least. Why? You mod the card into remedies. We're going to need 60 of them to turn into 6 remedies pluses. This is also for Doom Train. Now, go to Galbadia Garden proper and then get a mission to assassinate Adia. And then we're going back to Galbadia. 3,000 for a train ticket. What? We have to go there by train? Yep. Curse you, public transportation! You should be, tough enough to get through basically the rest of the game at this point. Steal a train. Sweet, sweet revenge. And then continue on the game proper after that as well. Do what you want, nothing really to pick up. Although, you can get all the Guardian Forces. I highly recommend getting all of them. Especially Doom Train. Revenge. And then, yeah, proceed through the game, get all the spells you need for junctions, and that's it. Wow. You just rushed through this one, didn't you? Oh, yeah. Don't get me started. Especially with this game. I'm like, by the time you get to Ultimicia's Castle, I'm basically done with the game. Not just, actual sense. I mean, I'm actually physically done with it. I turned on the combat booster for it. Because I just find it that tedious to do. If people have more patience, or as they say, oh, that doesn't count. I've done through the core of the challenge. Through basically the entire game. And now I'm at one of the most tedious things in this entire game. I was done. I was completely done at that point. So that's it. Final Fantasy VIII with the most minimum gil you can possibly use. It's 6,000. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoy this game to death and can get through it without losing patience by the end of it, like I did, then go for it. One up me. Do it. No, seriously, I would love to see people do this. It's not even that different from a normal playthrough. You just can't get better items or weapons or just upgrade your Guardian Forces. But other than that, it's just a normal standard playthrough. I'll see you next time for something extra special.